SailGP that comes to Singapore and walks away with a victory. Australia brings it home.
Yeah, today's just an example of what we can do when we put it all together.
So SailGP is a professional sailing league. It comprises of 9 national teams. Over a period of about 12 months, we have between 10 to 12 events in a different location all around the globe.
SailGP is a global league. We have a global footprint, but we take that very seriously. So everywhere we race, we want to drive positive impact. Kuehne+Nagel helps solve solutions and help us be more sustainable.
Can we do this? How can we do this? What's the best way we can do this? What's the most sustainable way we can do this? That's where Kuehne+Nagel really come into play.
So the challenge for us is making the race model work across the globe, and then we try to find out the most efficient logistic way to move that equipment.
Ultimately, we need to get the kit to the location, but with the most reduced carbon footprint we can. And we've worked very well and had incredible results. I mean, we've reduced our logistics by 90% in some places because of using biofuels or looking at reductions with some of the platforms that they enable us to work with.
We've got a really intelligent piece of software called MyKN, which captures all of the data, all of the shipments that we move to SailGP. This is from a transit point of view, documentation point of view, but also a CO2 reporting point of view. We pull this data and then we can analyse it. And in addition to that, we have a Sea Explorer, which helps us predict transit times, CO2 emissions for future events. So with the data that we've got on the historic events that we're doing and the predictive data of Sea Explorer, we can put together a really compelling, a really robust CO2 plan for SailGP. We've got a huge responsibility as a market leader in logistics to support sustainability and to introduce alternative fuels, different modes of transport, and to leverage these into our customers. But it's a really important role and one that Kuehne+Nagel takes seriously. And to be able to do that within a SailGP environment, a really challenging sustainable model, we can do it in this model for SailGP. There's no reason why our other customers within the supply chain can't roll this out within their model, and that's why it's important for Kuehne+Nagel.
And so I think with Kuehne+Nagel, it's been incredible to be very open and transparent and sit down and say, how do we solve this together? It's a partnership made in heaven because we both have a set goal that we're going to, them in logistics, us in sport. And they're a supplier and help us as a sport be more sustainable. And I think probably one of our most successful sustainable partnerships to date.